Good morning. Cool. Reagan got beat out by Tommy. Reagan's like, am I the first here? No, not quite. Tommy was here first by like half a second. So, good morning. Oh, it's not. Let's see. Oh, no. You can hear me? It looks like it's working. Yeah, should be fine. Okay, cool. If you can't hear me, let me know, because I might just be talking into the abyss. So good morning, Tommy. Good morning, Reagan. Good morning, Cindy. We have... I'm going to switch this back so that I can see properly, if I can figure out how to do that. I had to switch the coding back to the other form of how it puts things out. It's technology, so it's always complicated. So it took me an extra second to get online, so I appreciate you guys waiting for me. Good morning, Teresa. Let's see if I can fix this. Nope, probably not. It's just gonna look like that forever. Okay, cool. You guys can't see it, but I see a weird thing on my screen and I can't figure out how to fix it. So we're just gonna live with it for now. All right, hopefully everybody had an awesome week. It looks like Briar's been doing a whole bunch of previews for Briar Fest, which the tickets are going to come out in February apparently, which I think is a little earlier than last year. I think last year was March that they officially released the tickets. So should be able to pull up some of their stuff here. Let's see. As you guys can hear my keyboard clicking. Oh, and they have a warehouse sale still on, it looks like. Under events, under Breakfast blog. Ah, cool. All their sneak peeks are there. So, I can show you guys those in a little bit. Bam! We have Marcia. Good morning, Marcia. I like the pony. Susan, good morning. We have, you see ponies. Oh, do you see ponies on the screen? Let's see. Oh, you see ponies and not me. Hold on. And now it doesn't know what it's doing. See? I was confused. All right, so you could see ponies and you could hear me and I could see me and hear ponies. So it all worked out in the wash. I think that'll work. Let's see if I can fix. Aha! Okay, cool. I should have it fixed now. Good morning. It's always, technology is always crazy. I don't have time to play with a lot of the features and figuring out how to do all the crazy things in the background. So in messing with other things, I unintentionally hit buttons that cause problems for me technologically. So last time, because I streamed through an event, which might be the better way to go about it, just so that you guys can see what time will be up. And then I think you can save the event so that you can come back to it, or it'll notify you, one of the two. So that might be the easier way to do it, but there's a whole bunch of background coding you kind of have to do to put in certain links so that it knows to link back to the video, and then go to YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, and so complicated. I enjoy the brain stretching challenge, but it's hard when there's not a lot of time to play with all the features. Like there's 500 buttons here that I could poke it and it could make a horse sound. I don't know. All of my, here, I should show you guys. All of my sounds are animated, like the horse ones, are all animated spirit. Videos that show up on my stream deck as things like that. So I can do all sorts of stuff. There's music. And other things. And beeping things out, because you gotta beep things out every once in a while. But I had to do the animated spirit ones because it was super fun. And it's technically supposed to be able to coordinate whatever I want. It's, you can program it. Gamers will program it to do certain things, and then streamers, they program them to do different things depending on what they're looking for. And you can basically do endless combinations with animated buttons and all sorts of crazy stuff. I'm not that fancy yet. Maybe one day we'll get there. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's super fun. Brianna's like, we only see ponies, and they are super adorable ponies though. We'll give them that. So good morning, Brianna. I don't think I said hi to you. Pamela, good morning. Oh, volume went way down. I can fix that. Dun 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 dun. Is that better? Hopefully that helps. Hopefully I didn't just blow anybody's eardrums. See? So many buttons. There's all the buttons. Let's see what we got going on. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Leah. Amy, good morning. I'm trying to not miss anybody. Morning much louder. Okay, cool. If everybody can hear me okay, hopefully that works. I cranked it up on my end. I think I'd had it turned down because we had background music last time and it was all crazy. So anyways, couple updates on Scuttle, the club signups. Biter was paused a little bit. The couple went out, but for the most part paused throughout the club going out. I did send out some emails for the last in the iguana group. So once we're through iguanas, we are on to J. I cannot remember what J group was. I will have to pull that up. Be like, hey, what cool animal did we give you guys? Here, I can do that there. Dun, 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 dun. So we had anaconda shipped, barracuda shipped, crocodile has shipped, dingo has shipped, eagle has shipped, fish has shipped, gnome has shipped, iguana, and jackalope is coming up. So I'll be letting those guys know right away here, and then soon after that it'll be Komodo dragon and lobster. They are all, we tried to pick bitey things. Jackalope's not bitey, but it's cool, and there's some letters that there's really not anything for, so you just kind of gotta go with what you got. Alrighty, and then for our lovely scuttles, antling shipped, baby shark shipped, chick shipped, duckling shipped, eaglet shipped, and then some of the time payments got in there, and we are working on froglet. So if you are in the froglet group or the F batch, so they're all baby animals. It's more interesting than batch 1 or batch A. Gotta do something cool. With Juggernaut, it was, or was it Little Buckers? I think it was with Juggernaut, it was all superhero batches, which was super fun to do. So we had like Ant-Man and Iron Man and Captain America and all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, we're working on it. And then I think we go down to Scuttle's only till batch P, and then we have a couple, like the time payments will trickle in after that, so there'll be additional batches added. Biter, I believe almost all the time payments are done, so there'll be a couple more batches as I take the payments from the holidays and confirm those and give them batches. She's right now at U, and there'll probably be a couple of batches after that. And then I will update. I'm going to try and add a Scuttle page so that you can follow the tracking just like the Biter page. So let's see here if I can swap you guys over. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, blocked my vision. I can't see. Alright. So let's go here. What am I looking at? chrisstudios.com/biter shipping. So this is the Biter shipping page. You can kind of see what's shipped, what is currently shipping, and then when I have estimated dates. So with the holidays being crazy, I wasn't anticipating when we were gonna get the next batch out, just to be careful, because we know how holidays go. And then with the club being on the 1st of the month, generally that it ships of that end period, it throws things for a loop. So it takes a little bit to get recalibrated, but I should be able to estimate some of these going forward. But we're getting close because some of the bigger batches were in the beginning. The first 2 batches were actually bigger than the other batches, to try and get them out in a reasonable amount of time, and how I split things up for the giveaways that we did. And yeah, I overcomplicated my life because that's what I like to do. Those ones were a little bit bigger, so we're about halfway-ish with the time payments that are like trickling in. It'll kind of sit in around there once we get these ones out. And so I'm going to do something like this for Scuttle so that you guys can see where we are in the grand scheme of things and check it anytime to be like, oh, my batch should be coming up soon. And then I'm going to get back into the habit of sending out those emails, hopefully about a month ahead, so people know what we're up to. Put it back here. Why? See, I don't need the sound effect board. I make my own sound effects. I have a whole crud ton. Look at these. A whole crud ton of stickers that came in the mail over the last little bit that I haven't been able to show you guys because either I forgot to show them in the streams or, yeah, I don't know. There's stickers coming in the wazoo. And then I wanted to show off all the stickers that we've done for the Medallion Club so far, so you guys can kind of see what that looks like, because the club is open until the 16th of the month, and then it shuts down again for another 2 months. So you won't be able to get on board for the next medallion, and you'll have to catch up later. And it is the People's Choice Medallion for the next one, and I already have it pretty close to, like, on the way. It's almost done, which is getting ahead. I always want to get ahead, and I never get ahead. So it's sitting right there. You guys can't see it. But it's epic. It almost doesn't fit in the box. It's so big because I can't keep them small. This is like the opposite of shrinkflation, so you're getting a really good deal with the club. I haven't changed the price since we started, with the exception of I think I added a little bit more shipping for Canadians, and maybe I started that way. I can't remember. But the internationals and Canadians pay a little bit more than the American pricing just because of shipping, and with the Canadians we have GST included and all that good stuff, so it had to be changed to accommodate for that. But in like the last 5 years it hasn't changed. Jaguar. Oh, Jaguar would have been bitey, but a jackalope, so cool. Let's see. Heather Beveridge is here. Hello, Heather. Hello, Holly. For evening. Good evening. It's kind of morning here, but it's okay. It's every time of the day somewhere around the world, which is kind of cool. You can pick your time zone and be like, I live here mentally now. Pin board in the back is all of my pins on a cork board. I showed that off a couple streams ago, so it has all my enamel pins and things on it. It's kind of a fun way to do it because you can hang those little cork boards wherever you want on your walls. I could use the big ones that I use for paint and have it just filled with pins, and that might happen eventually, but I like all the paints because I've got that paint and then I've got that. So that's all, that's all oils. That's all acrylics. And that's all Hux. And that's all Fire Hearts, with the exception of a Stink Bear and Juggernaut and a Little Bucker. I think that's it. Oh, I got Helios and the little guy up there too, so that'll be fun. I can show you guys. Yeah, there's so many stickers. Can I show you guys? I'll see if I can find. I messed things up. Hold on. La 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 la. Aha. I'm gonna see if I can find the Briar new stablemate, because I wasn't allowed to talk about them last time, but I can talk about them this time. So they have a new mini Fireheart. I'm gonna have to go to Facebook. Shoot. They have a new mini Fireheart. It doesn't look like they've released the big version yet. I'm just gonna look at Brad 2023. Oh, Model Holics will have it. Where are the stablemates? Haha. Those are all classics. That does not work. Still no stablemates. What the heck? Facebook search, you are failing me. Those are micros. Really? Oh man. Hopefully I can find these for you guys. I wanted to show. Okay, if I look up Chelsea's model horses, I'll be able to find it. Bam! Bear with me, guys. Haha. Ha ha ha. tricky thing. Bam! All right. So, there is the new stablemate Fireheart. It is looks like a purple metallic unicorn. Comes in a set, so we're gonna have to hunt for sets for a while. At least it's not the chase piece in the stablemate sets, because that would be harder. Then you'd have to buy a whole bunch. This way, at least there's only one box set you have to buy. We didn't get a traditional Fireheart, it doesn't look like. At least not yet, so that kind of is what it is. I wonder if I can crop this and see him better. Oh, that just makes it smaller. So it looks like the set's called Sparkling Splendor Deluxe Unicorn Collection, and you can kind of sort of see a blurry picture, but it does look like he is metallic and glossy, so that's kind of fun. I love the little striky baby. It's got a really pink Croy in it, and a couple other really cute options. It's kind of neat that they're doing the metallics too. I ended up getting the Gabriel, and he's upstairs, so I'll have to show him off next time. But he is the red version, so he's super metallic, and someone posted that he looks like cups from the 70s and 80s. They had metal cups that were done in really crazy shiny colors that almost exactly match the Gabriels, which is kind of cool, with the exception of Cole, because they didn't have a black metallic cup. So that's kind of neat, and the red one's very super fire truck, sports car, candy apple red. All they needed was to throw a little bit of pearl into the coat and it would look like a car, like a hot sports car, which is kind of fun. So that was kind of neat. I've seen a lot of people, the purple looks like ridiculous because it just glows, which is kind of cool. I guess since we're on the topic of Briar, I can show you guys. The Briarfest Blug. Da, 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 da. So they started showing off things that they were including in the Briarfest lineup. So the event stablemates, there's the Glossy Bay kit. There is a Wheeler, which is a really cool color on that Irish draft there. Yeah. Done as a Dartmoor. And then we have the Saddlebred. So that's Tobiano Chestnut. This thing's ridiculous. I don't really even love that mold, and I really like this color. It really sets him off, which is kind of cool. And then, so anybody can find this if they're wanting to. Most of you guys are pros at this. Events, Briarfest blog. They released a special run, so that's the new Animar Amazy. I don't know how you'd pronounce the breed that she sculpted. But basically like a barb. And this one's done in chestnut, and I really like that color. I really like it, and I really like how it sets off the horse. So I'm excited for that. That'll be pretty cool. And also for customizers, it's a SR. So they'll probably make a whole bunch because it looks like they're opening up the tickets to in-person and online. Thank you! For those of us that can't get there. Greatly appreciated. And I think that'll be really cool to be able to buy them, and hopefully that means they're going to expand the runs a little bit so that everybody will have the chance to get them, because people will want to cut the head off that one right away, me included. All right, and then we have Via Latia, and that's a really crazy double dilute on the new standard bread mold, which is kind of going to be fun. Another awesome opportunity for customizers to get a hold of that one, and for people who couldn't afford the other one. Here's the new Arabian, the Zafira, in a wild Sabino Arab color. I don't know how I feel about this one. The color's really crazy cool. I'm kind of not really sold on the mold, but again, it'll be nice for people to be able to get them in their hands to customize with. We were hoping to have Fireheart in our hands to customize with, and we were not obliged, so I don't know what to say other than sad. sad. I'm so sad. I wanted to cut more heads off of them. I do have still a little bit of a horde of ones that are in various stages of customization, but haven't had the time because Biter absorbs my life now. So that's just how things are. And the club, but the club's kind of a smaller portion of that. So yeah, then we got a peek of a looks like Brighty Butt. I would be very excited for a Brighty Butt because we haven't seen Brighty in a long time, and also Brighty Butt. I have one sitting on my shelf right over there because they're cute. So yeah, are they saying anything else interesting? They have information about their ticket structure, what's included in the tickets, special runs, limited editions, and how that works. Contest rules. They do have contests that are limited like they have been. I'm assuming due to international laws, they're having to, because with COVID they looked into it, and when you look into it, once you know, you can't plead ignorance to how things actually operate in different states. So they've, I believe due to that, they've had to change things up a little bit. And some states are unfortunately discluded due to probably internet gambling and contest laws, because that's different by every state. And just because other people are doing it doesn't necessarily mean that Briar's not doing their best to include everybody. Other people that are doing it are probably just not looking into the laws and following them. So, yeah. So, maybe don't make a huge stink, or we want to be able to have any fun contests in those states and places. So, just... and be nice to Briar. They really are trying. They do have a diorama contest that they're doing that will be... a diorama contest that they'll be doing. It's somewhere under here. Contests. The one that I just missed. So the diorama contest is open to everybody, I believe. And then you can win the glossy Bravoure 54 celebration model, which is on the Tricaner model, I believe. So they got all sorts of cool stuff. They have the customizing contest, which it's always controversial. I can't play because I'm Canadian. We had 1 year and I missed it, and I will forever be angry at myself that I missed it. But that's okay. It's not, but I'll just pretend it is. So yeah, that's the thing. I will switch you guys back over here because I've missed a whole bunch of your chats. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that all goes down. We'll get more of the special runs and limited editions and information on the rest of the stuff. Probably fairly soon, I would imagine, if they're releasing tickets. I'm just adjusting this. If they're releasing tickets in February, then we should be seeing more stuff right away. Let's see. Violetta is a crazy color and actually has like almost black eyes, the real horse. It's pretty intense. Normally you see a double-ed dilute and they have the lighter colored eyes, either blue or sometimes amber, depending on what their dilute is. Yes, all the heads have to come off. I want Fireheart to be regular run and easily accessible because I want everybody to be able to play with him and have him, and like kids can play with him that way. Customizers can cut its head off without it being like, oh my god, that was $300. Even Stein's going for quite a bit, so it's hard to get a hold of them to do things with them, and that's half the fun for me, is seeing all the different colors Briar does and how much people enjoy him, but also seeing what people will do with him, because it's harder to be able to afford a resin to cut its head off and totally resculpt it, whereas a Briar, way more affordable. You'll get somebody that'll drop it and break it and sell it for cheap, and you get bodies that get totally ripped apart and their heads repurposed onto other bodies, and I love that part of the hobby. So I'm super, super excited to see people rip him apart and grind his face off and move his legs and take his tail off and give him new hair and change his tood and all that good stuff. So yeah, it'll be like my Christmas. It'll come early at some point. Hopefully for sometime soon, maybe mid-year. Maybe? I don't know. I don't have insider information, so if you're waiting for me to spill some sort of beans, I don't know. They keep me as in the dark and surprised as they do with you guys, if not more so, because they're like, keep her quiet in the corner. She's not allowed to know the things. But yeah, I think it'll be really, really cool. They might have some sort of crazy plan. There's Bolero coming out, which is the glossy bay for the Collectors Club. I'd imagine, I think March, April, May, somewhere in there is when that one comes out. Generally speaking, with years previous, they seem to be liking to change the idea of how everything works now. So who knows what that's going to look like. Special runs, 2,000 each, which is bigger than a lot of previous years. So yeah, it looks like their ticket structure has changed from what I heard. You'd have to look online just to be double sure, because I'm pretty sure it was highlighted and I don't have the reference to be able to show you guys. But I believe that they're going to have online tickets that make it possible for people who are not at the event in person to be able to buy special runs. Unlike last year, because that was a big bone of contention for a lot of people. And I think Breyer saw that that was something that they could maybe change for this year to make a lot of people really happy, including me. So, yay! I think we're going to see a lot of really, really cool customs on these new molds coming out. I did sign up for the Premier Club, so I will be getting a Corazon. I will be getting a whatever Appaloosa thing Heather sculpted. That looks like it's going to be fun. And a looks like Draft Mare in Full Pair by Kylie. So, fair warning, there might be future videos of their heads being cut off, because I didn't wear my off with the, darn it, this is just the stand back, I'm having a creative moment shirt. I have a off with their heads shirt that I will have to wear for the next time. Whenever I off somebody's head, I'll wear that in preparation, because it's bright blue with red. Let's see. I cannot talk about workshops or anything until Breyer releases information about what that looks like for the coming year. So unfortunately, Marcia, I can't answer that. But I won't be attending Breyerfest in person, for those of you wondering. I'm going to camp out here. We're going to do some fun sales, some fun contests and other things. So I can't sell stuff and be there very easily. There's a whole bunch of weird visa things and import-export licenses and all sorts of crazy stuff that you got to do to be able to come to an event to sell stuff as an international. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out here for this time. And I'm still a little bit intimidated by everybody knowing who I am. And since Fireheart and Juggernaut, I haven't been to a Breyerfest. I went once before that and people already knew me and it was kind of weird, and I'm more introverted than I seem. So that'll be interesting. So I'm not hiding from everybody. I want to meet people, but maybe in like smaller show doses versus like at Breyerfest, where Breyer will probably be like, oh look, we're gonna put her on TV. You'll see my brain explode live. Not that you don't see it explode here live, but in a different way, like, oh look, she had a panic attack and now she's lying on the floor twitching. So yeah, anyways, but it would be fun to go and teach in person. I would like to do that. I would like to meet people in person, but I have to like work myself up to that point, I think. Yeah. Aiden, hello. Becky, hello. Yeah. Battlecorns. We need a Fireheart Battlecorn. Laura Rocksmith. That needs to happen. Yeah, the best customs thing definitely has a lot of contention behind it. I won't address it here, but it's kind of challenging. If we rip the contest apart too much and what Breyer's able to do with it, then we can't really have it in the future, because it doesn't benefit them really in any way other than maybe finding talent to do other sculptures for them in the future. But it kind of costs them a lot to run something like that, and it's a lot of brain headache and pain for them to try and organize a whole bunch of artists into a gaggle and then do the big thing. But I think at the end of the day, people know who the really skilled customizers are, and people's work speaks for themselves, whether or not they're able to enter a contest or win it or not. I don't know that we need a glossy model or a special model to prove that we're good at what we do. Just my opinion. I think we can all have fun in our own way, and there's not going to be, unless they do a like art juried style contest where everybody can enter, it's not going to be a level playing field anyways. So we're getting off that topic before I dig myself a real big hole. So we do need a large traditional fireheart with a horn. I agree. Mid-year rainbow, that could happen. There's all the mid-year releases. There's brick and mortar maybe still. There's all sorts of possibilities for them to do something cool. Or maybe they're holding back until wicked awesome stuff happens for 2024. We don't know. They might be in the works of talking to somebody about some horse to... nobody knows. There's so many things going on with Briar, nobody can ever tell. Maybe they're just punking me and they're like, ha 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 ha, she wanted it regular run and now she can't have it. People like to do that. They like to mess with my head. Let's see. If anybody wants to see ticket info, Brianna posted it in the comments on Facebook, so go check that out. Looks like it's Briarfest blog / Briarfest -ticket -structure. Fun Police will be returning potentially. That was a lot of crazy, so we will see if they're so far they seem to be distracted with the holidays, so, and then with Pancake being found and in another country from where we are here, she's just gonna make the rounds internationally. We'll have to do like a pancake photo contest and people take pictures of Pancake in different locations. That would be amazing. Oh yes, put a huck in my hands and I will be just fine, Amy. That is correct. I do need a good disguise. We talked about me going in all sorts of different disguises, so if you see somebody randomly wandering around in a T-Rex costume, it might be me. Brick and mortar this year is Kathleen's Arab Marin Fall. Oh yeah, the bays. I like that because it's the Succession and LaFire, so we haven't seen those in a while. Spring Unicorn could be online releases, could be Cloud Foundation horse. I would die. That would be amazing. I grew up with Cloud and his awesomeness, so I would be super happy about that. Either him or any of his babies, I think that would be really cool. Or Halloween and Christmas models. There are so many possibilities and they're gonna just destroy my bank account with all of them. So yeah, on that note, let's show off some of the cool stickers that I got, because I need to do that or bad things will happen. So I got, let's see, Darren's last two from last year. So that was her Appaloosa awesomeness year. These guys are super cool. And then kind of in the style of the Briar Rainbow Decorators. Appaloosa Pintaloosa. Very, very cool. So she's no longer doing Appaloosas for this year. Appaloosas may show up, but it's all dynamic poses. So this is the first one of this year, which is super cool. And then they're done on like a really good quality thick vinyl sticker that has... I believe they do, the ability to keeps bubbles out of it when you're putting it on stuff. And then any sort of paper like this, so you can buy adult sticker books to re-stick them on so that you don't have to keep all these individual stickers floating around on individual little pieces of paper. What else do we got? Gummy Pony came, and this is probably my favorite Gummy Pony that she's ever done ever. It is epic. So Bryn has also changed her sticker club up. She's saying that she's not doing all ponies. So if you're looking for all horses, that's not what she's doing now anymore. She's going to be doing a mixture of a whole bunch of animals. But if you go to her Facebook or YouTube account and check out Gummy Pony, so it's Gumi. Let's see if I can pull it up here for you guys. She showed off her... Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. She showed off her sketchbook, and it showed all the different designs that she did. So this is her website. It's gummypony.com, so Gumi Pony. She has her sticker club. She has all previous, well, not all previous stickers, but a whole bunch of previous stickers from before. Lanyards, enamel pins. She does little models too. Her little hippocampuses, these guys right here, are actually the opposite of what you'd imagine a hippocampus to be. So it's a horse butt and legs kind of with a fish front. So instead of a horse front and a fish butt. It's kind of funny. So very, very cute. She's got, those are her molds that she uses to make her little resin guys, and she does them in all sorts of really cool colors. Oh my god, I need the platypus! I've never seen him before. Look at him. He's an platypus. For $3. Oh no. Why did I do this to myself? So these are previous stickers. She's got these little goblin guys going on quite frequently. She's got kittens. She does little models of snakes and stuff too. It's kind of all over the board. She's expanding out a little bit. I think she was getting a little bit narrowed in with what she was up to. Adopted gummies. And then these are her 3D little guys, and she does them in really cool colors. I believe they're epoxy resin, so she can get some really cool effects, and most of them are translucent, but not all of them. There's narwhals, there's tons of little dinosaurs, and everything is just adorable and splattery and colorful and awesome. So, yeah. Sorry, I have to show you where they come from. Because it's mean. I've had so many people that have messaged me after, and they're like, where did you get that? You didn't say. So, just saying. Nobody's sponsoring me. I don't take money or bribes. I just like things, and I show you guys. Because, yeah. From Northwest Studios, I got the most recent editions. So there was a beautiful Draftimare with our little baby. So cute. So Northwest Studios and the cute little babies. And I have 2 babies because I need 2 babies. Also a really nice thick sticker stock, which is always good. Then I got this one, which I think is older. I will free it from its hiding place. Da-da-da-da. Another drafty. This one is a Vanner Cobb, however you would like to say it. Names are contentious nowadays, apparently. So, and for people like me, I don't usually think before words come out of my face, so that can be a challenge. So I apologize in advance for any offense. Then we got unicorns, and I don't know how this works, because I got 4 in the mail. And I have 2 subs with her. So that means if there's variations, I should get 2. So maybe she sent out 2 with each sub. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It was Christmas time. So there's this guy. Look at his hair. He's like a lion, and it's amazing. And I do really enjoy those sorts of lion tails. So I did get 2 of that one. Dun, 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 dun. And then there was a rando who's also really cool. Little dark fire variant guy. And then dun, 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 the holographic rainbow version, which is super cool. So if you love stickers, those are all great sticker clubs to be part of. There's also Paint Pony Studios, which I really enjoy. So let's see. Who has... I think this is the right page. I won't click. There you go. So, Paint Pony Studios showed me that there is a loyalty program. So you click on loyalty, and you can earn points, sign up for it. Then if you're buying Briars through them or their own stickers, there's all sorts of good stuff there. There's custom models that you can earn points on. Sticker clubs there. Then you got birthstones. You can get a full set of those ones. I haven't seen a full set yet. Hold on. I always have the dumbest birthstone, but it's so cute. It's almost a turbo. So yeah. Anyway, I was like, it's a little raining horse. Oh, they're all so cute. Sticker sets are dangerous. I love the Abby. That's like a Darren pony. Lime green. Darren, I hope you're watching. Ooh, dressage pony. Ooh. Okay, these are all really good. I saw the first ones. I'm like, I might be able to pass. And I don't know if I'll be able to pass now. Darn. And then Briars and all sorts of good stuff. You could get points on pre-ordering the Fireheart. Oh, that's a better picture of it, actually. Ha. Ha ha ha. So it is like a deep metallic-y purple. And I might need a couple. Shoot. They're all really pretty. Yeah. We still need a big one. I'm still going to say that. So I will show the reveal of the Medallion Club medallion at the very end along with that sticker. Setting that aside. And then I'm going to show you guys the stickers that come with the Medallion Club because we're doing kind of a full review of what that looks like. The club will be open until the 16th, and each box now, it didn't used to, but now, because we have enough members, has a fun sticker that comes with it. So these are ones that have happened in the past, and normally they're on fun sticker stock, so this is like a mirror material that kind of gives it a really cool, shiny holiday effect. This was a holiday pony one. This is actually a clear sticker. And then if you haven't been in the club and you want some of these stickers, you could probably post an ISO on one of the boards. It's actually in a clear sticker stock. So it looks like it's in the bag. Look at it. It's in the bag and it's cute. There's people that I'm sure would be okay with selling their stickers. We also had a ghost pony, which is also a clear sticker stock. And I try and switch things up and keep it new and exciting. So very ghostly. You could put it on all sorts of things and have it look really cool. That would be a fun one for like a car. I try and get good grade vinyl so that we can play with things. This was our color your own sticker. So you could color on top of it with Sharpies or alcohol inks and then seal it, or put clear protective plastic over top of it, because you can get like clear, Avery makes clear labels, and the clear label stuff would work. Clear vinyl would work. You could seal it with matte spray or wipe it off with alcohol and recolor it, which is kind of fun. Then we had, that was the second last one, so a very metallic-y tiki. Oh wait, I can't remember how that lady pronounced it in the video. I've already messed it up. I knew I would. There was a lady that pronounced the name properly, and I can't remember how to say it because my brain says Akaltiki. It's not how you say it, apparently, but that's how my brain will forever say it. So super fun, usually really big. This one's a glow-in-the-dark one, so I don't have my glow-in-the-dark thinger on it. But under the black light, or the darkness, it will. I don't know if it's going to glow for you guys. Nope. But this one does glow. Trust me. And then we have the newest one, but I won't show you that yet. And then the current anniversary gift is a name tag medallion that you can doll up and wear to shows, even if you just put a little sticker with your name on it and leave it blank for now. That is totally a thing. Send it off to your favorite artist, get it painted a cool color, and then be like, ta-da, I'm wearing a Boydston. Be kind of fun. And it does come with a magnetic sticker, so when you're done having it painted, you just take this off, press it to the back of the medallion, and then you can wear it as a name tag. So yeah, I'm gonna check the comments because I have not in a second. It's been a hot minute. We need a Raven customs contest. Any models or medallions, realistic colors, patterns, fantasy classes, blind judged, put them in folders, vote with Facebook reactions. Ooh, that could be fun. Fire corn. Sounds like if you have really spicy corn chili. Fire corn. Because it comes up, yeah. Anyway, bad jokes aside. So yeah, super, super fun. Yes, Teresa, go check your stickers because they glow. All of the club boxes, with the exception of a couple stragglers that, well, one I've contacted, the other one I haven't, but they know me, so they know that, yeah. Anyway, they're friends that are getting Medallion Club boxes. All the other Medallion Club boxes are out. They started arriving the day I posted the reveal on the website, so that's super exciting. I guess I should tell the people to leave if they don't want spoilers. I wanted to open one blind bag first, though. So this is the little mini brands one, and I've been fascinated by it, and this one's baby snacks. So they're like mini Pez dispensers, and it was totally at the dollar store, so can't go wrong. And I've been fascinated with it, and they apparently have all the crazy snacks. So snacks were a requirement for living today. And I just wrecked the book when I didn't need to wreck the book. There's a flap. So I keep seeing these little mini things. The mini brands is like a big popular toy right now. And if you have kids, maybe you understand why. I don't understand why, other than the fact that they're tiny and cute. But they're almost Briar scale. It's a honeycomb box. So if you're looking for props, apparently, mini brands. Is there actually things inside of it? You can actually open it. Ooh. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. There's no mini combs in the honeycomb box, just folded paper to make it not squish. It's kind of cool, though. It even has like a mini nutrition label. Oh, can you guys even see that? Oh, there you go. Mini nutrition label. Front of the box, side of the box. It's like done up. It's got a mini barcode and everything. So that's neat. Bamboozled! Teensy snacks! I might need more teensy snacks because that was a lot of fun. So on that note, if you do not want spoilers for the most recent Medallion Club, I would skedaddle and rejoin us next Sunday. But I'm going to reveal what we have for the club for this coming month. And then if you are not in the Medallion Club and you're having FOMO, you can join by clicking this button and it will take you to the Medallion Club page. There are 8 more days to sign up. There's the drop downs there and there. And then this shows past Medallion Club medallions, so you can kind of see what you're getting yourself into. I had somebody post saying that there was way too many fantasy medallions. So taking a peek, Sherlock had a horn that was optional. Valkyrie has wings, which is a thing. But usually the fantasy ones sell pretty well. Eternal could not very easily be converted back over to a horse, so he was definitely fantasy. Nemesis kind of the same, and Hiroshi. Nayla, Kiss, so more heavily weighted towards realistic than non-realistic, generally speaking, and I will not be splitting things out into fantasy and non-fantasy. I can't manage 2 clubs. That would just be too much. Alright, so if you're wanting to be surprised, run away. Quickly, I love you, and I will see you next time. But in the meantime, sneak peeks. So if you ever want to see the sneak peeks, Medallion Club sneak peeks, and it'll show you what we've got going on for the next box. Usually posted the week before I ship them out, kind of, or the week I'm shipping them out, somewhere in about that time period. So it has a little bit of a description of what's going on. Post the link to this page versus actually posting the photos online if you can, just so that people can stay surprised. There's internationals where it takes them quite a while to get their boxes, and usually by 2 weeks in, most people that are going to get them in a reasonable amount of time get them. So your peak 1, people started to guess fuzzy thing because it has fuzzy, and then when I posted that, they were starting to guess maybe there's a donkey, and then I posted this and people were like, I don't understand, I'm confused. 2 donkeys, a donkey and a cow. Ta-da! It's not a donkey and a cow. It is a drama llama and a donkey. So, super fun. So I called them the Drama Club because they match the little theatrical faces so well. We have your very grumpy, upset little llama there that's like, why? Why is everything like this? Oh, poor me. And then you're very eager to get all the treats and attention donkey. Their names are Bert and Ernie. Bert is the llama, Ernie is the donkey, and there's a cute little story about their personalities, which you should definitely read if you get a chance. They should be reasonably easy to separate out, and then I'll show that, like, the actual physical one in a second. And then the November, December sticker is a holographic sticker with all the lines, like the sketchy lines, done in holographic, which is a really fun effect. So, ba-ba! Here's the sticker. And then I think 6 boxes had the larger version of the sticker go in them at random. So if you get 2 stickers and one of them's giant, you're super lucky because only 6 of these went out. So I try and put extra stuff in the boxes. We have Briar stablemates that go in the boxes kind of at random. I've done other gifty things before at random. I have the ability to do all sorts of cool things coming up at random. So it's definitely a good time to be in the club. And this is the resin cast copy. Look at his teefies. Come on, camera. You can do it. He's got real teeth. And it's the best thing. So the lights are a little bit harsh in here, but it shows off all the texture that they have. I really, really, really enjoy these guys. And like I said, you can just slice them right down that line there. And you, wait, that line there. I have to go the opposite for the camera. And you would be able to have 2 separate medallions. Well, and you need to cut the ear attachment to the other ear. And then you'd have a llama and a donkey. Because drama llamas are fun. So hopefully you guys like these. They're reasonably low relief, which always looks funny from the side. But super cool from the front. Little donkeys are very, very treat focused, so they really suit that. Apparently you can get spotted llamas that kind of look like Appaloosas, so now I'm going to have to paint one. That'll be super fun. And then, yeah, so hopefully you guys really enjoy those. All the comments I've seen so far, with people being very cautious not to give away what it was, which is really, really nice. I very much appreciate it, and so do the other people who still want to be surprised. I think that this is going to be super fun. It's already been some of the club members' favorite medallion yet, and then with the new one coming for the People's Choice, I think it's going to be really, really cool. For more information on how all that works, you just check out my website. And go from there. If you have questions, you can send me an email. I'm getting closer to caught up on emails, which is really good. I have to send out the confirmations for biter payments that trickled in over the holidays, and then I think we're getting closer. So if you need a reply and you haven't got a reply, send another email through. I'll be in and out of the inbox all day as I work on getting more biters out. Dun, da, da, da. So, yeah. And then I shouldn't give any more information to you guys yet, because I chased people away that didn't want surprises. But for those of you that stayed, I do have other sculptures in the works that I'm kind of puttering on between while epoxy's drying and resins are setting. And then Chris is here over the holidays to help cast a whole bunch more, so we should be getting caught up, hopefully, fairly quickly, and then people will be getting their ponies. I don't really want to release anything additionally, like I reined in the November Ponyfest thing, until we get these biters back to people who have paid for them, because I think that that's what I need to do as a responsible artist person. So that's why there's no new shiny things other than the club, so hopefully you guys hang in there while I work on all this. But I do have other stuff that'll be coming down the pipe, and I think you guys will be very, very excited about it. So on that note, quick peek through the comments. It's big. Let's see. They have so much personality. It is very cute. Ooh, puppers arrived. Katie, is it a puppy? We need pictures. I keep missing things. There's always secrets, Teresa. Oh, I'm glad the stream could help, Amy. I like that it's helpful for people. It's kind of fun. There's sometimes where I feel like it's kind of silly and dumb, and should I even be doing it? But people really like it, and I've got lots of emails and messages and people saying that it's a fun place to be, so as long as I'm not boring you guys to death with my blind bags and crud, then I will keep it up. So if you keep liking it, I will keep doing it. And then hopefully some of these days I'll be able to... oh my god. Cute little snacks. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to do a here's me sculpting and doing things stream, which would be kind of fun. Look at all the snacks. Distractions. So many snacks. I'm gonna have to look through that, and I might need snacks. All right. On that, I will see you guys next time. Never boring. Very entertaining, squirrel brain, you know, the things. All right. Well, I love you guys. I will see you next time. And thank you for staying all the way to the end. This was a longer stream than usual. I prattled on more than usual, but hopefully it's fun. And if you guys like seeing all the Briar stuff or me posting updates, I'm trying not to do artists and other things, because then if I miss someone, then they feel left out. So kind of doing Briar stuff's kind of generic. And I know we're all kind of waiting for more fun stuff on that front. So it's hopefully not making anybody mad. It's hard. We do our best. All right. I will see you guys next time. I love you all. I will hope for more coffee, less whatever's going on with my mouth hole and my brain that don't link. But less technical difficulties for next time. I'll get it all set up to do the thing. All right. See you guys next Sunday. And in the meantime, beware of the drama llamas.